everybody! So last week we scored an awesome deal at Lowe's and we got some plants for the yard. The manager was awesome and gave me extra discounts to get rid of some of their live products. Problem is the chickens are eating it. So I'm going to show you what they're doing and I'm going to show you what we're going to do to prevent this from happening. So these plants were completely covered in leaves to the point that you couldn't even, they were touching the ground. It was so full. And now they're eaten down to nothing. We got 4 of these to go around the foundation because we want it to cover up because the back of our house is a walkout foundation, walkout basement. So kind of aggravated. I mean, we didn't pay a whole lot for them, a couple of dollars a piece, but still, I don't want to have to replace them because the chickens killed them. Alright everybody, so you all know Pinkie Pie, who likes to sit on eggs but never remembers which one she's sitting on. So she's a nest hopper. So she is one of our cochins, so again she's heavier, but you see these longer feathers here on their wings? These are their flight feathers. They're different than the regular feathers that they have. They're not as, obviously they're longer and not as light and fluffy, where these feathers are really what's keeping them warm. These are just for flight, so without them, and you just cut right along the edge, they can't take off. So very simple, very easy, just a sharp pair of scissors, no blood, no nothing. They don't squawk when you're doing it, it doesn't hurt them in any way, and they grow back. So you just gotta keep an eye on them, so we have to keep trimming them.
And one other thing, when you grab them, just grab them by the wing. They open up just like a deck of cards. So
his fingers are underneath. I don't know if you can see that.
Finger goes there. You just pull it out. The wing opens, and you want to follow that down feather line. That's going to be a safe spot where there's no blood inside of these. There's no vesicles. But if you cut higher than this, you've got a chance of opening it up, and they're going to bleed. Just stay below that line, and you should be good.
Yep. I mean, we've cut on the cochins too. I don't know. For those of you that have cochins, they have feathered feet, and in the winter,
this will be
you do have
to
cut them back because they can get water and it freezes on their feet and stuff, and it's hard for them to dry them. So we do cut the feathers back on their feet in the winter. Look at her, she's so mad at me. She's like, "You do not." Yes, we do. All right, guys. So we just thought we would show you that. So the fence is pretty high. Andrew, what is it, like a 5-foot fence, or because it's above my eye level? But the chickens can fly over it. The cochins can't because they're a heavier bird, so they can't fly over it. But these little guys can, and so even with them fenced in, they're flying over it. Now we're going crazy because Daddy is going to clip their wings. This process doesn't hurt. We're just clipping their flight feathers, and I think because of the height of the fence that we could probably get away with just doing one side. What do you think, Andrew? You're gonna do both? Might as well while you catch them, because they're hard to catch. So this one is one of the sex links, and Andrew's gonna show you how to clip their flight feathers.
I can get it.
The sex links are actually the ones that are the worst out of all the breeds, I think, for being kind of cranky. So they lose their feathers anyway, and they pull them out, as you've seen for the, and they go Brody, or Broody, I always say that wrong. So it's quite a simple process, no blood involved. You can see she's not upset at all, other than being held, but she's not freaking out. The other reason we're doing this is because in the winter, we want to kind of be able to keep track of them a little bit more. And I don't want to be chasing them over snow and ice. So this is something that, and they grow back, so this is something that we're going to have to keep up on and keep trimming them.
And she's good to go.
And that's it. She looks so sad. Now she can't fly. So she's not going to be able to jump up and over this fence, which has been the main problem. So if you guys have any questions on clipping feathers or why we would do it or anything like that, just let us know. Or if you have any other suggestions to get them to stop flying over the fence other than putting something over the top. Because we're not going to invest that much money into it, I'll be honest. These are providing us eggs, and eggs are so cheap at the store that, to spend a ton of money is not for us is not a wise investment. All right, everybody, so have a blessed day. Quinny, you're next. I can't wait. Oh, and the other reason we're doing this too is because they're laying their eggs elsewhere. I haven't gotten an egg from Miss Quinn in months, and we found her nest in the woods. Yes. And it's not like she's sitting on them to hatch them. So there's our two big reasons for clipping their flight feathers. And yes, one of the turkeys is in their area. But anyway, have a blessed day and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And when you do that, hit the little bell there to get notifications. So when we post something new, you guys will find out right away. Thanks.